How you guys doing? Nice Shotty here. Welcome back to another update vlog. I figured for this one we're going to go ahead and do cam update vlog, whatever. So, a few things I want to talk about. For one, sorry if you can hear my fish tanks. They're pretty loud right now. I need to put water in 2 of them. They're getting a little low. So, first and foremost, we talked in the last video about school ending. School officially ended for the school I was driving for May 24th, and then I was a standby until May 31st, like I said before, and that's basically a substitute I fill in for whatever I had to do. A lot of you might know I'm also a fluid checker, so we have 4 fluid checkers, and we have 130, I think we have 130 or so buses. So usually we each have 34 each, something like that. They're not spot on, but usually we have our own section. But the last day of school I came in, one of our fluid checkers, he's done for the summer, he does other stuff, so I had to do his section. Another driver, fluid checker, a friend of mine, he wasn't able to come in, so I did his section. And then last but not least, the other one, he came in, but he had troubles with his car, so he had to take it to the shop. So the last day of school I had to do all 4 sections. I think it took me 6 hours or so. Not too bad, but, you know, since it was the last day of school, I wanted to make sure everything was topped off, buses were sending out, or just in case there's any buses that do leak, we want to make sure they're okay for the time being, in case somebody isn't there to check the fluids. So, okay, it is June 3rd, and let's go ahead and jump into today. So today was the bus rodeo. I'm still not sure if I'm allowed to say what company I work for. I'll have to ask, so I'm not going to say. So we had a bus rodeo today at one of our locations, I should say a regional location. Basically, we get a shit ton of buses, and we get drivers who contend. So I believe they had to go through, they had to pre-trip. Some of the buses, I don't know if all the buses had at least something wrong with them. The driver had to find what was wrong with them. If not, they get a derogatory mark. I think they had to stop at a stop sign. They had to do like an intersection turn, make sure they're doing that right. Railroad crossing. And I believe after that was a dock backing, which you have to get within 1 foot of the cones, I believe, in the back of the bus, which isn't too hard if you're allowed to get out, but they're not allowed to get out and check. They're not allowed to walk to the back and check. Then after that, we had an offset alley, which basically you start here, and then there's more cones over here, and you have to maneuver the bus this way without hitting any of the cones. For the most part, what I saw, everyone did great on that part. But then the next section was parallel parking, but we also didn't parallel park the way we're supposed to. They had them parallel park the other way, which for a lot of people that's probably challenging to think about it. You don't parallel park a car to the other side. You don't parallel park on the driver's side. Usually you're on the passenger side. So I saw a lot of people struggling with that. Then we come to my section where I was judging. So basically, and I'll see if I can add in a picture at the end. Sorry. Long day. So, there's sets of tennis balls on these little, I'd say they're kind of like PVC pipe. The tennis ball is attached from a wire, and it sits on the top. So basically, the driver has to get the front single tire, passenger side, through the middle, and then get the back dualies on the same side through the middle of these tennis balls as well. Sorry, I keep looking over here. I don't know why. I had this tendency of trying to look at myself and make sure I don't look stupid when I'm talking. Now, I don't believe we did that last year. A lot of drivers were saying they had never actually seen that before. And out of everything, that was probably the most challenging thing I've actually seen anyone do. A lot of people didn't really thrive that well in it, but everyone did great. And I believe the last section, they had to go through this tight little section with these markers. Barely enough room for the bus to fit through there, and they were judged on that as well. So I believe Rookie of the Year went to someone in Wisconsin. But then our team trophies, 3rd place and 2nd place, I don't remember who got 3rd and 2nd. 1st place actually went to us. In our location over here, again, I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to say what company, what location I work for. So we won again. I think we won last year as well. A lot of people were talking crap because we won again. I don't really remember last year. It's been a long year since we had the last rodeo. So my day consisted of watching buses run over the tennis balls and replacing them with new ones because a lot of them got destroyed. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm burned to hell and back. I'm Irish, so I burn like a motherfucker. So bus rodeo's over with. A lot of fun. Last year, I remember I told our safety coordinator, whatever, the district safety guy, I had told him that next year, which this was last year, I said next year, which would be this year, I wanted to be Rookie of the Year. Well, since no one told me I had to have my license for 3 years, I didn't, and I don't have a CDL, I wasn't able to compete. So hopefully maybe next year we'll be able to do that. At least I hope so. Other than that, you know, besides getting burned up, it was a good day. DJ was pretty good. The music, the food was pretty good. Of course, it being free helps. Granted, we don't get paid for any of that, so free food and all that seems like a pretty good deal to me. So next on the list. So with summer school, we have 2 sessions. So one of the sessions, I believe, starts on Monday and ends beginning of July. The next session starts beginning of July, ends in August. And then, of course, the school year starts beginning in the middle of August. So I've been on the summer school route that is starting July 5th. My driver is also that friend I talked about who's a fluid checker. You're probably going to see this. So we got that route. We dry ran it. It's pretty nice. It looks like it's going to get a lot of hours, hopefully. So this starts July 5th going to August 1st. I'm getting some of my old kids on that route from the special needs route I used to be on. Let's see. So for the next month, I don't know what I'm going to be doing work-wise. One of my coworkers is going to have me come over and do some yard work over there. So that'll be some money coming in. If anyone drives a bus or works for a company or anything like that that only works, or say doesn't work summer, you know how summers can be, so I got to pretty much do whatever I can to make money. Then the 13th, my son will be 16 months old. I really don't see that as a big thing. You know, a year old is a big thing, and then 2 years old is going to be a big thing. So then Father's Day is coming up. Probably not going to be able to do anything for Father's Day. I'll probably be cooking because I cook, so I'll be cooking my Father's Day dinner, of course. But I think the biggest thing about this month is on June 28th of 2015, which let me show you guys this. Hold on. So my girlfriend does the calendar. That's probably backwards for you, but she put 2016. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, let's see if I can get that back to how it was now. That looks like it's a little wrong, but oh well. Okay, so the June 28th of 2015 was the day I officially asked her to be my girlfriend. So this month is 2 years for us being together officially. Last month was 2 years of knowing each other. So that's a pretty big month. So other than that, things are pretty much the same. I got my route sheet I'm going to be redoing because there's another way that makes it seem easier in my head. We'll see once it's on paper if it actually makes sense. One thing I do want to talk about, though, and again, this is probably going to be backwards for you guys. So I have a list here, and I do this for Call of Duty. A lot of people probably don't do this. I do. So here I have my list of SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, snipers, OMGs, specials, pistols, and rocket launchers. Okay, so there's 40 weapons in Black Ops 2. If a lot of you know, I'm fucking crazy about Black Ops 2. I don't know why. In my opinion, it's probably the second best Call of Duty to play online, in my opinion. You guys can argue all day if you want. I don't feel like arguing. I absolutely love Modern Warfare 3. There's too many hackers to play that now. So Black Ops 2 is where I'm going to be for the time being. even though there's people starting to hack more and more. Like, the other day I got told I was kicked from the lobby for joining illegally. So we're doing a road to gold. Like I said, there's 40 weapons in Black Ops 2. Right now I have 22 out of 40 gold. I got my specials, my snipers, and my shotguns are all diamond, of course. If you guys know me, that's something I strive in. My rocket launchers are almost diamond. I'm waiting on the FHJ-18AA Stinger, basically. It needs 5 more kills with... I need to destroy 5 more player-controlled score streaks. Which sucks because you basically have to wait for the other team to do better and get like a lodestar or something like that. So every time I see a lodestar, everyone else is like, fuck, get inside. I'm like, fuck yeah, I got this. So, right now we're doing the road to gold for the assault rifles. So, I have the SWAT, the FAL, the SCAR, the SMR, and the M8A1 left. So I have 5 more left. Right? The SWAT, the FAL, the SCAR, the SMR, and the Yeah, I guess there are 5 more. Shit, I didn't know that. One of them's almost gold. I just got the last challenges to do. The other ones all have more than 50 headshots each. So, there may very well be gameplay of me playing that. I highly doubt it. I do have a ninja defuse ready, though. I was going through my vaults, and I got another ninja defuse not that long ago. So we're probably going to be doing a ninja defuse montage soon, hopefully. Like I said before, I'm going to be trying to upload a video every Sunday, at least every Sunday. So this will be posted tomorrow, which, if you're watching this tomorrow, it's today, whatever. Other than that, I'm doing 100% completion on GTA 5. I restarted the game 3 days ago. I'm at 20% now, which isn't that great, but I've been taking a lot of time trying to get my my character's stamina and all that kind of stupid stuff up. Playing a lot of Forza Horizon 3, of course, but I am probably going to be doing a garage tour on GTA 5. Now, what I want you guys to do, if you're still watching, is I want to know, do you want a Black Ops 2 video first, or a GTA video first? So there is a GTA video I have in the works that I'm basically just going to be talking about something in Grand Theft Auto. That's one of them. We'll just say that's number 1. Number 2 is a secret. That's GTA as well. And what was number 3? I always do this when I'm recording, don't I? Yeah, number 3 was the garage tour. Yeah, wow. But with number 3, I want to know, do you guys want me to do all my garages in one video? Or do you want me to do one garage a video and have like a little series and I can add on every time I buy a new car or whatever? So that's an idea. For Black Ops 2, it's pretty much just going to be like a ninja diffusing montage or something. Or maybe I'll try to troll people, but with how many hackers there are now, I get kicked offline all the time. Like, I've been playing a lot of free-for-all to get my headshots. And then I win. People tell me I'm stupid because they're all trying to snipe. Because it's free-for-all. I'm sorry, I'm going for headshots. I really don't give a shit what you think. And then they boot me offline. So, maybe a hacking video. Wow. Maybe a trolling video on Black Ops 2 isn't the best idea. Maybe when the next Call of Duty comes out. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really think of. Trying to think of what games I have. Sorry. So of course we have Black Ops 2. We do have Bully Scholarship Edition, which that game's been around for a long time, so I don't really know if anyone would want to watch that anyways. Of course we have GTA. We have Minecraft. I mean, I could start another Minecraft series, but again, that's, I don't know. It takes a while for me to get into playing Minecraft. Skyrim, I don't really like posting Skyrim videos because I just like to play and play and play. I don't like to talk and play. Wow, I really don't have that many games I can use, do I? That's pretty sad, isn't it? Okay, so on that note, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like down below, even though it's just me talking about stupid bullshit like always. Like I said, let me know if you want me to post any more videos, what games you want me to play. Even if it's a game I don't have, let me know and I'll consider it. Or if any of the 5 topics I talked about, or however many topics I talked about, let me know what you prefer. Or do you want me to just, whatever happens, happens, and I post it. So, as always guys, stay in the shadows.